Giving your life to God or being reborn through Christ can have a lot of downsides, short term downsides. You have to let go of your old self. The things that you thought were cool, the things that your friends think are cool, your old life, your old music, your old movies. Because even though you like it, you enjoy it, and it's part of who you were as a child, it doesn't carry a lot of benefit to keep holding on to these things. And even with my music, at first I started off just making secular music, rap, money, cars, ego, showboating. And then I thought to myself, you know what, I'm going to go the Christian route and just focus on Christian music. And then I thought to myself, you know what, well, now I'm cutting out all the people who aren't Christian. Why am I just focusing on a niche? Why am I just focusing on a group? So then I got rid of the Christian hashtag, did half Christian, half secular music, and I try to reach the masses. I try to reach everybody because I want to help everybody live a prosperous life. But the thing is, they also say you have to niche down and claim your territory, right? You can't do everything and you can't help everyone. So, and now I'm back to maybe I just need to help the people who are in the same group as me, right? I am in a group, the Christian group. Maybe I need to help those people first instead of helping the entire world, all ages, all types of people. Maybe I just need to hone in on my game, so to say. And because people don't like the word Jesus, people don't like the word Christian, some people don't like the word religion. So I thought to myself, I am shooting myself in the knee if I label myself that and cut out a lot of people. And I don't want to be, I made Christian content about a year ago, and I don't want to be a preacher because I don't know anything. It's just, there's people so much smarter than me who probably already died 3, 4, 500 years ago, and still to this day they're being debated in a sense, criticized for their belief. And nowadays there's people smarter than me, and there's so many people out here who think they know what they're talking about, but how sure are we truly? So what I did is I was reading the Bible, and then I was explaining it like I'm the guy who wrote the book, which and then later on I realized I was wrong. So I don't want to be preaching wrong stuff. I don't want to be spreading the word in my own understanding. I kind of just want to share my journey, what I'm going through, learn it in front of the camera, I guess, post it, and see, and just, build a group of brethren. Because I just went on vacation to my buddy in BC, British Columbia, and he has set up his life that he's in a Christian community. His church, his friends, his wife, he's raising his kids that way, and in that community he grows, right? And I think that's what I want to do. I want to make the music for the group I'm in, for the people I like, for my friends and family, and not the world. Because the world doesn't really care about you, in a sense. Your group, your friends, or your religion, or whatever, they care about you. Or even just if you're in a car club, your car community also loves you. It's just that unity, and that unity promotes, right? Oh, I make music. Oh, well, I'm a landscaper. Oh, well, I do plumbing. Oh, well, I'm a car salesman. You're already in this group, and then you sell to that group or give to that group instead of just saying, well, I'm a car salesman and I'm going to sell to the entire world. Well, where do you even start, right? You got to start in your community, I guess. And then also I landed on Matthew's 5:11, and he says, blessed are you when they revile and persecute you and say all kinds of evil against you falsely for my sake. So they're going to judge you if you're a follower anyway, right? So, and eventually I won't be able to hide it. I'm not going to go around just screaming Jesus from the mountaintops. That would probably be ideal, but I think that's going to get me in trouble as well. I just want this to influence my work and my music. And I think there's another nice quote here where he says that, I think it's in 10. Yeah, behold, I send you out as sheep in the midst of wolves. But beware of men, for they will deliver you up to councils and scourge you in their synagogues. You will be brought before governors and kings for my sake, as a testimony to them and to the Gentiles. You know, they're going to burn you in public anyway. Goodness itself. So, why share my music to the world, which in this case might be bad or evil, if I can actually give it to people who are already like-minded and share that message that we share in common. I hope that makes sense, but yeah, so following Christ, you have to let go of things, and I'm letting go of my past identity slowly. And also, for content creation, they say it's really smart for content creation if you learn something in front of other people. Well, first of all, teaching something, you also learn faster. Not that I'm trying to teach you something, but just expressing it out loud to another person, trying to help them understand it, helps you understand it better. Also, it's free content. Also, you're learning. Also, you get input from others. So, I think I might start a Bible study. I don't really know what that entails. You know, just sit there and read the book. I don't know. I might just read my Bible, and if I find something interesting that connects with me, I'll make a video on it. I don't think I'll sit here and be like, Matthew's 9:26. And as the story, you know, I don't think I'm ready for that yet. But yeah, that's also the thing about content. If you don't really care about the feedback on the video, why make it in the first place? You know? Like, I used to make opinion videos on some sort of topic, but I didn't really care about the topic. Now, you get comments and stuff, and in my mind, I was like, I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less what they said. You know? Because I didn't care about the topic. So I only made the video to get views. So I want to make content where I'm actually interested to see what people say. And that's motivating. If you don't know what to make content about, make content about the thing you want to learn about. Yeah, so anyway, that's going to be that video. I'm going to wrap this up. I don't know how this angle is. I've tried a couple other ones. I also wanted to do it like this, but then you can't see the book. I don't know if it's important that you see the book, but it's a nice shot. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to cut this.